Thanks for joining us tonight at 10 o'clock. I'm Brian Colleran.
And I'm Liz Streppa. A new app is making waves in Washington tonight.
It's called Ice Block. It's designed to inform people of any activity by Immigration and Customs Enforcement in your area. This comes as ICE detainments ramp up across the country and here at home.
NBC5's Jackson Stover joins us now from the newsroom. And Jackson, some people aren't too happy about this.
Yeah, that's right, Brian. Liz. I spoke with the creator of the app, who was slammed by the White House administration this week. He says the app is designed to keep people safe.
It's one of this week's top 3 most popular free apps on the App Store.
When you're talked about in the White House briefing, it's always a fun day.
Meet Joshua Aaron. He's the creator of Ice Block, an app that monitors nearby ice activity.
Because the more people that are involved, the more we can keep people safe.
Here's how the app works. It's actually a lot like Waze, but for ice sightings. Users can anonymously report ice activity when they see it. It then pops up for anyone in a 5-mile radius of it.
You don't ever have to have the app open. You can install the app, open it once, give it notification and location permissions, close it, and never open it again.
Aaron rolled out the app in April as ICE detainments were ramped up by the Trump administration and made national headlines. We saw some high-profile cases in our region.
There was some language around only going after folks with criminal records, only going after violent criminals, that just was not going to be the case, right?
The Vermont Asylum Assistance Project helps immigrants get the legal help and support they need while settling into a foreign land. Staff recognizes the importance of tools like this, but want to make sure users are using it correctly after seeing one of their own ICE tracker programs misused by the public.
Something that we saw really quickly was a combination of folks who would see anyone who looked like maybe law enforcement and go, ICE is in the area, and freak people out.
Something Major Nicholas Leon with the Clinton County Sheriff's Department echoes. While it's designed to be used to inform, he suggests it could do more harm than good.
Giving the locations of those enforcement actions could bring about protesters or other anti-enforcement people that may begin a situation that could escalate.
NBC5 reached out to ICE for comment. They sent us a statement saying, in part, advertising an app that basically paints a target on federal law enforcement officers' backs is sickening.
If people use it true to what the developer states is just for information, and they don't go out and they don't interfere and they don't get themselves thrust into being a part of that operation, I see no issue in having the app.
Aaron stresses the app he created should be used to inform people and not interfere with law enforcement.
Ice Block was made to inform, not obstruct.
Now Aaron tells me that by choice, he won't get any money for his app's performance on the App Store and has no intention of taking down the app. Reporting in the newsroom, I'm Jackson Stover, NBC5 News.